A New York hip hop mogul legend. We gonna still call him a legend. A legend's a legend.
He is.
Got 3 of his properties raided. He got New York apartments raided, that big ass LA crib, and Miami, where I learned it's called Star Island, was raided as well.
We're talking about Puff Daddy.
Brother Love, P. Diddy,
all the names, all the above.
Yeah,
Mr. Manifest.
I don't
know, that was a quick one, but you heard it here first.
Listen.
All right?
Now the reason why he's Mr. Manifest because did y'all see the hypnotized video?
Oh, this guy's stupid. Yeah, the internet was going crazy with that.
Who was he running from?
The internet was going
You're
crazy.
out of control.
The internet was going crazy.
The Mariah Carey, the honey video.
Control.
The honey.
That
she
was
in a helicopter. Who is he running from?
They cutting up. They cutting up real bad on our boy though.
They doing it. But
cutting up real bad.
So Diddy Homes was raided for allegedly for sex trafficking. I believe sexual misconduct. I think illegal possessions of firearms. I don't think drugs. I think drugs came into play later, but I don't think that was the warrant per se. Damn, like shit, like the search warrant. They got a search warrant, right? Mind you,
it's go time. With a search warrant, it is go time. Gas, no brakes.
So with a search warrant, you need a lot.
I was just about to
you
say.
You need a lot.
A lot.
To get a search warrant.
Correct.
So we know this trickled down. You have the Cassie lawsuit.
And she opened up the floodgates.
She
opened up the floodgates.
You had Gene Dale, his old bodyguard token. You had, I forgot his name, you had a death row old bodyguard token as well. We can't forget Miss Jaguar Wright was also talking. Then you had the Little Rod case. You have the case of the young lady who said she was 17. What's the saying? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Ooh. And the house is burning down.
Ashes.
With him, you know, like, I know y'all all saw it. They had the boys in cuffs. They had Justin and
which I didn't appreciate. I'm not gonna lie.
That's part of protocol, but also I was watching something today where they are not supposed to be in cuffs. He was like, that's more of like an intimidation factor to try to scare them up and rile them up a little bit to make
probably
them think
get them
something.
To speak. Where your daddy at? Like, come on now. Like,
But allegedly somebody spoke to him the day before because that picture of him pacing in the airport allegedly is the day before or hours before. It was not like simultaneously or whatever the case may be.
So what does that tell you?
He got tipped off.
Hello.
He got tipped off.
He got people in very high places and he wasn't about to stay to get raided.
So
absolutely
but that's what I'm saying, right? So with the raid, you had an interesting point of what you think they was doing in the raid. So I want you to share. What you think they was doing in the raid?
What I said they was doing in the raid?
That they was looking for shit to cover up for other people.
Oh.
They wasn't necessarily looking for nothing for Diddy, but they was looking up for the higher players to make sure they're clean. Like anything that.
And I said that before that came out.
That's why
I sure did.
You did.
As soon as I said, oh, this is like bigger than him. And I think like with somebody of this much power, pull, magnitude, not to say Diddy's a little fish, he's not, but they're a bigger fish.
Yeah, bigger fish.
Like above him. And I think like this was a way to kind of dot their I's and cross their T's to be like, yo, we got Diddy and we coming for everybody else.
I don't think they come for everybody else though. That's the issue. I think
if people are willing to snitch on Diddy, which I think they will, because I think at the end of the day, people go, oh, whatever. Nobody really wants to go to jail.
No, they're already snitching.
You get what I'm saying? Nobody really wants to, but I think it's going to happen.
If it's Diddy snitch, Diddy has to snitch on the bigger players.
And I think...
Because people...
I think they're going to steal them docs. I think...
They got to give out something. They got to give out something.
I think Diddy is going to talk. I do.
Okay.
I definitely do. And I definitely think some names are going to be dropped. Now, granted, you made a good point of you don't feel like they're probably going to get the same type of charge or reprimand Diddy. He's going to talk, though.
He has to.
He's going to talk.
He has to talk.
He's going to drop names.
He has to drop. My thing is, I hope he don't drop small fish name because he's a big fish. You got to drop huge fish to get out of this one.
Yeah.
For him to walk away in some type of clean fashion, he has to throw away some of these big music moguls under the bus. Oh, God. My thing, because you had an interesting point, my thing, right, with the house, right, if if I'm the government, no funny shit. Give it a few weeks and be like, yo, we found videotapes of Diddy with your favorite rapper. Don't say a name.
Oh,
the internet will fucking go bananas.
Yeah.
Imagine they say, yo, we found videos of Diddy sodomizing your favorite rapper. And they leave it right there.
Yeah.
Now we got to watch who's quiet, who's
People
talking, who's this, that, and the third. I think if you really want some snitching, I'd do something like that. Because that's how you go. That's some good bait. Because with the Usher speculations, the Meek speculations, the Stevie J speculations, and then Stevie J post was weird. A weapon formed against us. So you already.
Mary J post was a little.
I ain't see her.
Cool. Yeah, it basically alluded to her being like she's cool to cut off ties.
Now.
She definitely was like, yo, if it need be, I'm cutting ties with whoever I need to cut ties with.
But I think that's corny, but that's not handed it. I just think
Mary knows something.
They all know something. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. Stevie J was like, no weapon formed against us. So you throwing yourself in the case, my nigga.
It's a team. Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? You said
you got a squad.
Like I understand praying for your man and stuff.
For sure.
You saying us, that's the telling thing. You saying no weapon formed against him shall prosper. That's cool. But you saying us, you probably was part of the freak offs, allegedly. You probably was part of the freak offs.
Absolutely.
But
Faith, come out. She been a little quiet.
You know how people Diddy been, you know people have to talk. I can't front all of the shit that Mace got throughout the years. I'm happy he getting his jokes off today. Yeah. Mace gets to get his jokes off. Yeah. Because Mace been, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and Mace is, yo, reparations is coming closer and closer. Yo, Faith, I chose destiny. This is destiny. Yeah. I walked away from this money and I got it back with Killer. I'm happy for Mace. Get your shit off. Because whenever he talked about Diddy robbing him, niggas was telling him shut up. And that's what gets me mad when they be like, they trying to tear down a black man. Where is this when he was robbing all of these black men? Driving niggas crazy, driving them to the Lord, driving them to all of this to stop. Where was that? Yo, we gotta protect black men. Yep. Then we can't take down black figures and this. All that shit is quiet. Yeah. But now, allegedly, he's wilding. Yeah. And y'all talking about this. Even people saying, kill me now, don't kill me. Even people saying they feel bad for their boys being handcuffed. What about the little kids he allegedly was fucking? Yeah. Do y'all feel bad for them as well? Yeah. Do y'all have the same compassion over handcuffs compared to being sodomized and drugged by somebody allegedly? Like, it's like, mind you, we're coming up. It's weird to me, the hills people decide to die on.
But I also think with that, race is always going to play a factor. Because a lot of people are also coming with this scenario, which I know we're going to allude to with our next segment. But because he's a black man, y'all think he gets a pass. And not acknowledging, like, if you do wrong, you do wrong. This was Bill Cosby, right? Oh, we hated to see it. R. Kelly. Oh, we hated to play his music again. Same with Diddy. If you do wrong and you get caught, what are we supposed to do with that information? Are we supposed to let it pass? Yes, like you said, he's a legend. He's a historical figure. He's always going to go down as being somebody influential.
What a Biggie shirt on
in our
Biggie? Oh shit, baby.
Not too much. R.I.P.
The anniversary of his album was also the same day as the Ray.
Yikes, not too much. So I just feel like there's a level in which we come together as a community when, to me, it don't make sense. You got what I mean? So to your point, it's like we all rallying up behind this black man and be like, oh, there's white men out there that do the same thing Diddy. Nobody's onto that. That's not what we're talking about right now.
It's telling,
we're talking about Diddy and stay on Diddy.
Telling some of the people that's coming out and saying this, they might have some skeletons in their closet. Uncle Luke, no disrespect. I watched the Freaknik documentary. I know a little bit about you, Uncle Luke. You're Luther. But of course he gonna say, yo, they doing it. We don't know what the fuck may come affecting you down the line. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully you was a clean, freaky man. It's just...
Probably not.
Let's hope so. I don't want to put no smut on nobody's name yet. But I agree with you 100%. Like, when and this is why they make it seem like black and black crimes is okay. When you robbing another black man, it's quiet.
Right.
But as soon as the white man trying to take down a black man, it's a this, that, and that's why Diddy got a snitch. If y'all really care about this black man, y'all better tell this man all that street shit go out the window. You better snitch. You better tell who did it to you first, who taught you the game, who snitch. Don't snitch on just the black people.
Yeah.
Snitch on everybody, because we know you getting money with
human
them.
trafficking, that's some high.
What we
that's
talking
some
about?
high level shit. That's not niggas in the hood. That's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be part of the plan. That's a minion. You get what I mean? Like there's a big fish that help open those doors and navigate for you, regardless if that was a black man, whoever. But it was definitely somebody above Diddy.
And even telling you realize the houses wasn't in his name.
Yeah.
The house is in company name. Yeah. They told
Like you knew, like you were setting up. You were setting up
protocol.
things.
No, that's protocol, but that's also smart for the business unit.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's come on, like a business dude, like.
I get that. No, I get that, but I'm saying that's a smart play. That's a smart. Not everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Regardless,
It's
regardless if you in business, people don't know that in a sense. So,
but I'm saying it's amateur business moves. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't put nothing in your name.
Yeah.
Everything is in company, CEO.
That's
this
true.
and
so they don't fuck up your credit per se.
So how do we feel about him selling off? It was Revolt, right?
Revolt, yeah. I want to know who the mystery buyer is.
Me too.
Who you think?
I ain't dropped the name. I don't know.
Okay.
Like I was
Could
actually
be
like,
anybody,
So
really.
niggas was alleging my man. I ain't like that.
Jay?
Nigga. Yo, Scooby Doo. Dre.
I'm not the bottom.
No, you not. But to even
No,
see,
not me. People said Jay, and I even see in a
But,
rumor
like,
where
do you-
niggas said Joe Biden.
Joe Button.
Joe Button.
Nah.
Joe Button don't got that money.
Let's not sleep on Joe. We don't know how many Joe got.
I don't know what he's doing.
Joe, I'm
telling you.
I know I'm a fake little Joe hater, but
I'm telling you, I don't know
You
if he.
can't say Jay and Joe.
No, but how much in this moment in danger? How much you think he was selling Revolt for?
I still don't.
You probably
I
get it
still
for
don't
the
think
low.
it's Joe money. No, not being funny.
I'm not saying Joe
But I
getting
also just
money.
feel like-
That's all I can say. I don't know where it's from, but Joe getting money.
I don't know. I feel like maybe this is a pride thing, and this is probably why I'm not a business person. Like low key, I don't know if I would want to buy that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's always going to be associated with somebody that's going to, like, yeah, you could revamp things, yeah, you could change things, but like, would you buy?
If he's
A network?
Yeah.
a channel, not it's a channel.
Well, yeah,
I guess
would
that's
you
a
buy
yeah.
it though, knowing that it's attached to Diddy?
If
Honestly.
a white person buys it, the
I'll
stain
buy
gets
it.
erased.
I said you. Would
Me
you buy
personally?
it? Yeah.
I
Would you
wouldn't buy it because Revolt sucks. Other than that,
Okay.
I wouldn't buy it because Revolt
Because
sucks.
you know, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Other
So
than that,
wouldn't be because
if
you know
I
it's
could
from-
buy it and then change the programming and
I
shit
would
like that,
buy
yeah,
it.
I'll cop it.
Okay.
I will cop it.
I'll
Okay.
buy it. Change the name.
Okay. Okay.
As long as my thing is what is on Revolt. And only two things I knew about was Drink Champs and Breakfast Club. I didn't know nothing else on Revolt, and I think they both gone. I don't know what's on
Ain't
Revolt.
the other one? What's
What?
it? Carisha. Please, she was on Revolt, right?
But you don't
Yeah,
have
but
to
she
keep.
left
But
Revolt
she
when
left
this
Revolt
case
when
was.
that, yes, that's
Allegedly,
true.
she's supposed to go to HBO
Or it got
or something
canceled or
like
whatever.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You gotta
Revolt.
keep that. You can always, you know.
I just think, well, to your point, I think that's why I was probably a silent buyer.
Yeah.
Because they can revamp and will never, you know what I mean? Like, their image also won't be tarnished.
That's true.
So
They
that
could just
probably
put out
was a
shows and
part
shit like that.
of
That is
the
true. Why it's
trade, like, you can't say my name, like, I don't want to be associated, but I'm going to still pull the strings. So it's smart that the person was anonymous.
And he's not, and somebody, because I think he owned half. Somebody else owned, because he sold shares prior.
Yes.
This is the last of his shares, because he sold shares when it first came out. I want to know what you think they gonna find in the house.
I think, honestly, if we thinking about, like, Diddy, and I feel like, you know, whether he has tips or being a step ahead, if he was smart, you shouldn't have anything in your house. You had a good amount of time. That casting shit broke a little minute ago. It was enough time, though, to clean up some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they come in there, it better be, like, very, like, low-level shit. Like, all right, we might see, okay, maybe there's a handgun back there under the pillow.
But
Maybe some stacks of money in the mattress.
If-
But, like, you can't have no real crazy incriminating shit knowing that she blew up your whole shit.
But how can you?
Like, you got people to do that. Get it done.
Allegedly, he allegedly they blackmail artists. How can you blackmail artists if you don't have the evidence no more?
What you mean?
The shit that they use, like Sunset. What's the son that you and Thing met? The rapper, forgot his name.
Oh, smart.
Yes. Like they keep these videos, like they drug you, probably do some homo activities with you, and then they keep the video to keep you in line. So now if you get rid of that, and the quote unquote people find that, you think niggas is gonna support him still?
But what I'm saying is that that's not tangible. Like, that could live
What's not
anywhere.
tangible?
What do you mean in the house? I'm saying, what are they going to find in the house is what I'm trying to say.
Technology, where do you hide technology?
I'm saying you don't think they will take the computers out? or put
They
them
took,
somewhere.
no,
Yeah,
they
you know what I'm
found
saying?
they found computers and stuff.
But that's
like
what
that.
I'm saying. Like, you could wipe the computers dry. That doesn't mean you're
can't.
foul.
Stop.
I'm
You
serious.
cannot wipe the computer.
I mean, the fact
we think
technology is next level. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. We can
Yes.
wipe it, but
I
they
get what
have
you're
ways
saying.
to.
Okay.
They can literally see what you like. Son that got was
Yes.
it last year that son that killed his girlfriend or something, and he googled how to get rid of a dead body, and they showed all the things he
Yeah, that
googled
was so-
throughout the.
yeah.
So you think you getting rid of shit? They can get
They
it.
can still
I'm
find
just
it,
saying,
yeah.
like, to have. I think they gonna find something because they can't rush the crib like that and find nothing.
Nothing.
They
Okay.
cannot. They have to find something. It might be some butt plugs. It might be some kinky shit. It might be some
Okay.
videotapes. It
Right.
might be some contracts.
Okay.
It might be some contracts.
Okay.
It might be some blackmail type. It might be NDA agreements.
Right.
That's a little. Yeah. It might be some shit they
NDAs
did.
will shake the table.
You feel me? It might be things
NDAs
like
will
that.
open up a.
I don't
Because I
they
think
worried
that's
about,
gonna
like,
lead people to subpoenas, those types of shit.
I don't think they worried about like butt plugs and all that bullshit.
Yeah, they looking for the big
They
fish.
looking for paper.
But still, yeah.
They looking for video for.
Yeah.
They
And,
looking for the big
and
stuff.
if he got the secret rooms and
I get-
that's the type
yeah.
of shit they looking for. Diddy,
I don't even think they looking for secret rooms. Like,
nah, cause based on the shit, the shit Cassie was saying,
You done wash it in your crib. I can see
yeah,
it.
and the thing that the way Cassie talked about it, they may be looking for cause the
Like
LA crib,
locations and
the
stuff,
LA
yeah.
crib was 3 cribs in
Yeah.
one. All of that shit they were showing, that's all his shit.
Yeah.
It was one crib here.
Yeah, we
two
got
crib
some
there.
shit,
You
yeah,
feel me? That's
going
a
on,
lot of
going
crib to
down
go
there,
through.
yeah.
So, or X, Y, Z, and then how much shit he could have, but I also how much shit he could have got rid of since the Cassie thing. He been under a microscope. We probably haven't seen him, but he couldn't move too. He had to move really militant. Yo, he was low.
I agree, but I do think he has a lot of people
No, I think so too.
under his thumb. So like you might not have been doing it, but I do think there were people that maybe weren't on the radar of people feds to watch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could have also helped guide that. But to your point, yeah, I agree.
It's never
I don't think they're
over.
gonna come up with nothing. I just don't know if it's.
Listen, we got
They gonna have to do some digging.
They caught the drug mule.
Yeah, that was
Then they have
wild.
allegedly Young Miami was transporting drugs on a jet, and then allegedly she under payroll as a sex worker. I love you, Young Miami. I can't afford it yet, but wait. But it's just
Like you went out real bad, baby girl.
I don't think she done. Unless she get, I don't think she done. This could be her Phoenix moment.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't think she's done, but it's just like, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
baby.
But it's the money.
Oh, for them, and that's what I'm
Money.
to say. Yo, money will really make people move scary.
It doesn't
Yeah.
got to be a big amount of money because we about to talk about Nickelodeon.
Right. They'll
Listen.
make people move very, very scary.
Diddy,
Keep your head up.
take a cue from the title. It's quiet on set. You heard?
Oh.
My fault, Diddy. Don't come for me. I ain't nobody.
Now,
But
before
prayers to the victims.
Before we go
Yeah,
there,
that too.
not to shoot him no bail, but I was just thinking this random thought. It was like he did send a lot of people to God though, son. So
But not in the
And
way.
he gonna repent at them gates, Spooky.
Not in the
That's
way.
what he gonna do.
Not in the way. They didn't go to God for positive reasons, bro.
Yeah.
if you look
They got mixes and
if
shit.
you look at Bible stories, it's kind of how people go to God. Like, do something bad.